Today on Conversational Liner Notes, we talk to longtime Indonesian-based ska punk troubadours, the Fishska. Recently, the Fishska teamed up with John Roy and Escape Hatch Records to release Iron Dome, a single featuring two blistering hot protest anthems ripped straight from the headlines. The Fishska have been at it since the late 90s. If you like the Specials, the Agrolites, and Desmond Decker, this single is a can't miss. Today we talk to the Fishska about their history, the new single, and what's next. All right, guys, welcome to Conversational Liner Notes. My name is Nate of Black Market Dub. This is John Roy joining me as always. We're from Escape Hatch Records, and we've got with us the Fishska, and we're here to promote their new single, Iron Dome, which
Iron Dome.
I listened to this today, you guys. This is so dope.
Yeah.
This is such a good single. Like, really.
Okay, thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate.
I listened to your guys' whole record, what is it, Band in Jakarta? Super sick, which also has a little John Roy action on it. But I gotta say, this is like, I love what you guys are doing on this. Like, this is, I can't wait to hear more of whatever this is. This is super sick. I gotta ask you guys, how did this new single come together? How did you guys hook up with John, by the way? Because I noticed, he was on the Band in Jakarta record too. So how did you guys and John first get together?
Liga will tell the story.
Nice.
Long story with John Roy.
Long story. Well, I actually already tell this in Ska History Hours and Ska Design. It started with we were lack of song when we were working at Band in Jakarta.
Mm-hmm.
We are lack of 2 songs. We only have, at the time, we only have 11 songs. And I have a plan to, in the future, if it's possible, we're gonna, press it, our LPs in 12-inch. And the duration is not enough. So we want to make 2 songs more, but we don't have time, We don't have time. So and then we told, me and Aji and the boys is talking about this, and I said, why don't we make that version of our songs, 2 of our songs? But the first man who come to my mind is Brian Wallace, the Dubrobot. But I don't know, somehow, I don't know, I don't contact him, I just, one day, scrolling up my Instagram, and suddenly I found an account, Escape Hatch Records, and I edit, and I see the post. Wow, this man is sound engineer.
Yeah, like a conversation.
And then I tell it to you first, and I add Instagram accounts recently. The name of the account is Escape Hatch Records. Apparently, he's a sound engineer, a ska sound engineer. Look who he worked with, and I see John working with Jesse Wagner from Agrolites, and wow, this man is something. Agrolites is our favorite band,
Agrolites are my favorite band.
I just say to me
I love the Agrolites. They're like one of my favorite bands ever.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And I just say, I tell it to Aji, and I just say, just DM him, and I DM direct message John, and then I don't know he was John at that time, of course. Hello, greetings from Indonesia, and then I tell John that I have we're working on an album, like a few songs, and we want to make a dub versions of our songs. Are you interesting? And if you are interesting, if it's possible, then you gotta we like you to maybe you can release our 7 inch.
Mm-hmm.
And John says, Bring it on, bring the stems, data, and time goes by. I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks, and
That
I
was
asked John
the
about it.
fun
Yeah,
story behind that.
and we're definitely gonna make a T-shirt about it. Yeah, T-shirt over it. Yeah, we're gonna
There's a quote. Yeah, there's a quote from John Roy
John Roy,
that we heard till today.
John,
Yeah.
what about hello John, what about our songs? Are you interesting to our songs?
Mm-hmm.
And John says, let's not put the race before the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely,
Uh,
we definitely gonna print it on the T-shirt.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with John Roy face with the crown, and in the back is let's not put the race before the horse. John Roy of
Nice.
Smoke and Mirror Sound System, Skinhead Reggae.
Nice. Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, and apparently, John, maybe at the time you haven't listened to our songs yet, and 2 or 3 days after that, hey, I already hear your songs and I'm interesting. John says like that, and then let me work on the dub. And John sent us the dub, and
This is the
another,
perfect.
another stupid little Fishska thing which happened, you know.
Wow.
John sent us the dub, or I thought it was dub. You know?
Yeah.
And do you like this? How is it, guys? Do you like this? And we listened to it, and uh, I thought this is dub, but why there is no echo or reverb on it? There's no ding 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 ding. There's no, and maybe this is
The first, apa?
John Roy version
Version.
of dub.
Yeah, that was
John
just a
Roy
rough,
version
rough
of dub
mix.
is no echo.
Mhm.
And, and do you like it? And yeah, we really like the dub version. John and John says it's not
It's not yet.
it's not yet dub. It's only a mixing. I'm
Mhm.
just asking you whether are you like it or not. And after that, we're gonna I'm gonna start
Yeah.
the dub.
There's the stupid story of Fishska.
Yeah, because we definitely definitely don't know how the dub records is
It's process.
producing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Didn't know nothing about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the story of we had contact with
John Roy.
John, nice. So I'm really curious, how in Indonesia did you guys discover reggae? One, how did you guys come across it? How did you guys get into the music that you started making? And how is it received there? Is there a big like reggae scene there? Is there a lot of is there a lot of people in Indonesia that listen to like skinhead reggae, like the kind of stuff you guys make? Like, is there more bands
Yeah.
like that out there? I'm really not super familiar with the scene out there.
yeah. It's a long story. It's a long story.
Okay.
We started in 1997 during our high school,
Mm-hmm.
in the first grade of high school, and in the first time, we are pretty much into punk rock. You know what I mean? In 1997, our generation. I'm 46 now. Aji is 45.
Mm-hmm.
So our generations of punk rock music, it must be Green Day, it must be Rancid and Operation Ivy, NoFX,
Mm-hmm.
and all the stuff, you know. A little bit of Bad Religion maybe. And uh, Aji formed the bands. Um, in 1997 with several other guys who's not the past member of the Fishska. And then I'm joined the Fishska in 1999, right?
Yeah, 1999. Mika
And
joins to in Fishska.
and ska scenes in Indonesia is, I can say, is definitely big because we we have 300. How many citizens of Indonesia? 250? 250 million.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah.
people.
So there must be, at least 10 or I don't know how millions of a punk rock or skinheads or hardcore that is into ska. Ska is present in Indonesia, of course, through the hands of punk rockers, and then after that comes the skinheads. But the scenes in Indonesia is pretty much the reggae or ska scenes in Indonesia is pretty much split up between the roots reggae thing and the ska and the skinhead reggae things is kind of bit split up. But even though recently they're not so split up anymore, So there's a lot of ska bands in Indonesia um, uh, since they are been around. I don't know, maybe some of them is older than us, like Skali, the first Indonesian bands who make us pick up our instruments and play. That's Skali. I seen them in Poster Cafe, a very legendary venue. It's like CBGB in New York for Jakarta. I see them play the Spatials Gangster in 1999, and since then I said if I'm gonna make a band or being a vocalist of the band, I'm definitely gonna play this kind of music. Two-tone. We are in the first time we are pretty much ska punk. But only we don't have any. We don't wrote any songs. We just a cover version bands back in the day. We only play bands like, and the first time we are playing bands like Operationality, of course.
Fair.
Voodoo Glow School.
Man, nice.
Back in the day.
Cool.
Suicide Machine.
Suicide Machine.
Yeah. Even Bruce Lee bands. Yes, we played Bruce Lee bands. Well, yeah. At the time
we were on
maybe
Mike Park's label. Yeah, Unsteady was on Mike Park's label.
Yeah. And
yeah, wow. So that's cool. So I mean, yeah, you guys have been doing this for a long time. Then that's awesome. And yeah, you guys
quite long.
You guys do have like I can hear the Aggrolites influence. I love it. It's awesome. I listened to some of your stuff today, and it's it reminds me of that like super kind of old school, like dirty reggae, like early Aggrolites kind of stuff, which is really fun.
Early stuff, yeah.
How did you guys discover Aggrolites back in the
day? Now that's the stories. After the ska punk, we kind of found two-tone music, because at the time, there is time when ska music is over the air in Indonesia, a trend or maybe like a national hysteria, but among us, the not so normal people. Yeah, I mean that is back in the day there was a three skinheads in the bands, me, Aji, and our previous guitarist Judo, and the records is hand to hand, like somebody who have maybe rich parents go to abroad, go to America, and they come back with the Treasure magazines. They come back with the CDs. They come back with the Sunday Matinee CDs, compilations, Bad Brains, Pro Max, Leeway, because I'm very much into hardcore punk at that time. And between that CDs, there is the Specials live in BBC. And Aji also got from his friends the Toaster Scott Killer's album, and I said, I guess we are more interested into this music than the ska punk. Yeah, and so let's try to play this kind of music because at that time we thought that this is the real ska. Who thought it's the real ska at that time? Right? We haven't listened to all Jamaican stuff at that time. As the time goes by, we listen to the Scatolites, Desmond Decker. We also moving our sounds a little bit into a Trojan skinhead reggae thing. We played like Jimmy Cliff, Desmond Decker.
Hell
Of
yeah.
course, we are big fans of Desmond Decker. I'm a big fan of Desmond Decker.
Yeah.
I actually tried to sing like Desmond Decker, but I failed.
I don't think so. I think you sound good.
Nobody sang like Desmond Decker. Nobody can do it.
So it's at a certain point, you guys kind of went from ska punk to more traditional reggae stuff. It sounds like.
Yes. And in 2007, there is one of our friends showed me a video in the YouTube. No, actually, he downloaded it from YouTube and played it in front of me and says, "Hey, Liga, do you already watch this video?" I said, what is it? And he played it, and there's a videos of Hammond organs being crushed. And the song is "Pop the Trunk." Na 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 again, loose, pop the trunk. Oh yeah, pop the trunk. And I say, what kind of style is this? This sounds like James Brown. But ska, James Brown, but reggae. And
yeah, you're right. It is kind of a James Brown thing. I didn't think about it that way, but it is. It's it's very funky.
Jesse's vocals is so James Brown. So
yeah, it's true.
Tamla or Stash or Motown type of voice. And then several days after that, he brought me CDs of a Dirty Reggae album. And I'm falling in love with that album until today. Not one of the best, but best of the best thing that Agrolites do until now is Dirty Reggae, their first album.
I agree. Yeah, their first album. Their first three are, for me, their first three are like perfect albums. They're all three are just so good.
Yeah, and after that, we watched the live videos of Agrolites. Back in the day when we play Trojan Skinhead Reggae thing, we just play it. Or maybe we don't know exactly how to play it in the right way.
Because we only hear from the cassette copying by the other, copying back in the day.
Wow.
So it's very raw to hear that the detail of sound.
Because at that time Indonesia is kind of we are live under the military regime for 32 years, and there's they are banned everything. The bands like Rancid or it must be banned because all of his Mohawk, scrappiness of the punk clothes and all the things, and so
this was
after
like this was like
1998,
underground stuff you guys had to get your hands on pretty much.
Definitely. And
that's crazy.
When we watch Roger Rivers, Jesse Wagner, Jay Boner play in the videos and say, oh, that's how to play a skinhead reggae. So until today, I don't know them personally, but I'm very thankful to them because they kind of like show us the way and show us the path, you know.
Mhm.
Like Liga, this is how to play Skinhead Reggae.
Yep.
IG, this is how to play drums of Skinhead Reggae.
It's
IG used to always play fast at the time, you know?
yeah. It's amazing hearing you talk about it, because hearing you describe how you discovered them it sounds exactly like what happened to me. I was a kid. I was watching watching YouTube, came across the Aggrolites, and was just like, what is this? It blew my mind. Like, absolutely blew my mind.
This? Yeah.
And I did the same thing. I was already into reggae, but I thought, this is such a more fun, like, kinetic way to play reggae. It feels like it has like a punk energy to it, while still being like really groovy and dancey and like, like real reggae. So it's wild hearing you say all that, because it sounds exactly like how I came across them, which is crazy. They were like, I idolized them growing up, so I totally can relate.
Yes.
I came across them as they were teenagers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And after that, we kind of Aggrolites is definitely a game changer for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they were for everybody. I think for everybody. You guys aren't alone. Like, they changed. They like pretty much kept reggae alive. Like, once they started putting music out, like, they were like a breath of fresh air. They like showed everybody like the new way. Like, we can. This is how reggae can like go forward like into the future. It doesn't all have to be like Bob Marley or Sublime or whatever. It could be. There's like a new path.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yes, definitely. And just like Aji says to Michael Rood several weeks ago, but we are so influenced by Aggrolites, but we never play Aggrolite songs,
Mm-hmm.
because, and I said, because it's too difficult. You don't have enough guts to play it. We're completely gonna screw it up.
I don't know. You guys nail the style. Here's the thing though. The important thing is you guys nail like the style. You guys nail the style, and then you kind of have iterated on top of it, and now you're making it your own, which is cooler, I think, than just playing Aggrolite songs or just like trying to sound exactly like them. Like, you guys started with Aggrolites as like your clay, and now you've made your own thing, which I think is super cool. Definitely. Like especially this, like I hear a little Aggrolites in this, but like. Sure. This is really fresh to me. Like, this sounds, I can't wait to hear. I like really can't wait to hear more of like what you guys do. Like, because Iron Dome is sick. This is super good.
This has a message in it too, like a serious message.
Yeah, seriously. Very topical. I love the artwork too. We got to shout out Michael Buchmiller. The artwork is awesome on this.
Mike Buchmiller.
Yeah.
Yes. That's my brother, my partner.
Mike really nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah, and we actually have our own phone like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is because I really love Chromax to the bone. This, until today, I really like Chromax. So my Fishska phone is, like sort of a copying the Chromax phone in Best Wishes albums. That's my favorite Chromax albums. And Mike don't ask us the phone. He made it his own. He said, that's too Liga, that's too metal, and that's too hardcore. It's not fixed to you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And he made this, and wow, that's also really cool. And there is like a bomb drop to a certain region here. And like this, everything is turned into black here, turn black here, and it's John actually asked me what the vinyl or covers you like. I say orange because I want to look like Trojan Skinhead Reggae Classics, but this is not Trojan Skinhead Reggae Classics, John. This is a war zone.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a completely war zone. Yeah.
This becomes the new classic. Yeah. This becomes the
yeah.
Do your own thing. Do your
Yeah.
own thing, man.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Show us.
love what I love about you guys is how much you wear your influences on your sleeve. But I gotta tell you, like, you guys are doing like your own cool thing with this. Like, it's more than just like you guys are trying to do AgriLights or something. It's like way cooler than that. Like, so
Yeah, well, musically, at the first time we are into agrolites, but then we are digging deep into what is the best. Agrolites must be not come alone, you know.
yeah,
There is a lot of
Influence.
things behind them, so we
sure,
dig in that. Then we found like Simmerich.
yeah,
We already found it Simmerich long time ago, but
mm-hmm,
we never took it serious, you know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And Upsetter, of course, Upsetter.
Yeah,
The funny thing is,
go back and
I never
study.
liked before that. I never liked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never liked Upsetter before I listened to Agrolites.
Wow,
To be honest,
wow,
because the first Upsetter song that I hear is Popcorn. There is no reggae and ska guitar in that song, only bass and
yeah,
drums.
yeah.
So, oh, this is Upsetter. I thought all of the Upsetter songs is like that. So
Well,
I never took
he
it
did
seriously,
everything.
but when
He did it. He did it all.
he did everything,
He
of
did
course. Then
everything.
I found out it very much later.
Yeah,
Lee Scratch Perry,
yeah.
the math professor,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that's all. And we do our own thing, you know.
Yeah.
IG is also dig into. I'm a classics man. I digging into Clancy Eccles, into Versatiles. I digging into the Bleachers
Mm-hmm.
and all the Trojan, early Trojan and Pama records, you know, like Ethiopians, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But Aji here, this man don't dig it. Don't only dig the classics, also dig the trace, the modern,
Contemporary
contemporary
reggae.
style.
Mm.
It's like Mango Roach from also from Liquidator
Yeah,
and Mighty Megatons,
Lost Grenadiers,
Lost Grenadians.
and the Accession. They are kind of like,
We
Cool.
definitely love that.
yeah.
That's important. You guys balance each other out. That's good.
And I carry
Yeah.
all of those at the Escape Patch site for Liquidator now too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
true.
Yes.
yeah.
I gotta say too, John, like, man, the mix on this is so good. Like, this is, I've heard a lot because like I work very closely with John. And so I get to hear pretty much everything John does almost like right away before most people do.
Yes.
This is,
Like
I'm not
you
even,
guys today.
yeah, exactly. This is like this is two of my favorite mixes I've ever heard you do, John. These are like so sonically like, man, just every single piece of these two tracks is just so good, especially on the vinyl. It just sounds fantastic.
Okay.
It's easy. It only takes a few hundred hours.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you just do some really tasty stuff like the slap delay on the vocal. Was that a mixed thing, John, or did that come with the tracks, or like how much of that did you do?
That's you tell me what you want, Liga, and I'm going to make that happen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I want my vocals sounds like Quincy Eccles.
Yep. I was like, Clancy Eccles coming up, buddy. Coming up.
Sure.
Because you know, Clancy Eccles Freedom albums, I never once in a week or twice in a week, I must be listening to that records, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
knew
really
exactly
love
what
that
he was
record.
talking about.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, yep, I got you.
Nice. Yeah.
When the first time I hear that, he says, "You asked John to make your vocal sounds like Clancy Eccles, Liga?" Yes, definitely. And to really do that. Yeah, you listen to this, you really do that. Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because you know what I love about it is like, okay, like a lot of times a lot of older ska and reggae and stuff like that, it can sound a little like old in like the wrong ways. Like it might sound kind of thin, or it might sound kind of like rough around the edges. This kind of has all the cool characteristics of like a vintage sounding mix, but all of like the bottom end and like the drums and the bass, all the detail is like really, really finely put in place. And I don't know how much of that also is Brian Wallace, who's just like absolutely like one of the best mastering engineers like that is out there. Like
Brian polishes it, man.
Yeah,
he definitely polishes it.
Brian masters all my stuff too. So like I don't know.
Okay.
He's a magician at what he does. Whenever I give him something,
Brian?
yeah.
That's
Brian,
my dream team, like
Yep.
Brian, me, and Michael.
Yep.
Boom.
Okay.
We got you.
Yep, it's true.
But for me, because I just met Michael, I just met Nathan or Michael now. So my dream team is Brian Wallace and John Roy. It's like a twin math professor.
Yeah.
Skinhead Reggae.
Yeah.
I really hope we see you guys sometime, because we've been doing Dubrobot meets J. Roy, and we've been like battling each other live.
That's so awesome.
Partnering up. It's been so much fun.
That's
We knock out
awesome.
like 5 hours straight, just back and forth with each other. It's so
Yeah.
Oh
good.
my God.
Yeah.
Love him. He's my brother, man. He's my friend.
Yeah, same.
Because,
I've known Brian was my music teacher in high school.
Yep.
So when I was in high school, he
Brian
was
is
like
a music teacher.
Yeah, he was my music. He taught me how to play reggae, like from scratch, like from zero. So yeah, I've known him forever.
It's all
too.
part of the family. Everybody, it's all family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just for your information, Nate, we met Brian Wallace before we met John Roy. Yeah.
Wow.
Because we have one single project mastered by Brian and mixed with the Angel Delirians.
Is
Cool.
another stupid little Fishska story. We are mixed by our first singles in America is mixed by Angel Salgado of the Delirians. And when it's come to master, Angel says to me, I'm not going to master it, but I send it to my friends. I cannot do the master. There's someone who are more expert than me. Who is that guy? He said, Dubrobot. And I say to myself, this is a strange name, Dubrobot. How come a parent's name is his boy Dubrobot? And say, no, it's an Instagram account. So just check his Instagram accounts, and I type it Dubrobot, and his real name is Brian Wallace, and then I edit and I scroll it, and one of the posts completely shocked me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian is the original saxophone player of the Sublime, right?
Mm-hmm.
We play Sublime in high schools.
Mm-hmm.
We play Sublime in high schools. So, like the things is today, like we are working with Brian, Dubrobot from Sublime, and we also couple of weeks, 1 year ago, we also do songs with Coolie Ranks, but it's not mixed yet. It's not released yet. Toasters is definitely one of my favorite albums. That 56 is my teenage skinhead day,
Mm-hmm.
So the things to us is like we are living in our teenage dreams now. Working with our teenage heroes,
Yeah, it's true.
So
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, I could say the same thing. I knew him. I met him in high school, and I got to help him build the first Dubrobot car. I got to help spray paint it and everything. I was there from like day one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It was
So
awesome.
that Ghostbuster car is the work, Nick?
I helped him build it. Yeah,
Wow.
when I was like 15. I'm not going to take too much credit. It was Brian's, but he gave me a couple of cans of spray paint. Yeah, and I helped him spray paint it. But yeah, no,
we wish we have a cool high school teacher like
Brian.
yeah.
Yeah.
Though,
because all of our teacher in high school not cool at all.
it's you guys. You guys got to do it. You guys got to be the cool guys that teach the next generation. It's on us now. We got to teach the children.
Yeah.
We got to
Yeah.
teach the children the good news of reggae. That's how it works. I mean,
Yeah.
Brian, when I met him, he was
So,
in his 20s. He was in his 20s still. You know, he was younger than I am
oh,
now.
So when
And
you met him, he probably had just met me, I think.
probably,
Because I
yeah.
was playing in Unsteady and he was playing in Mobtown, and we did all those LA shows together.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Motown.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, Motown.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
what's the future for the Fishska? Do you guys got any shows coming up? Do you guys got more music in the pipeline? You guys ever gonna come over to America and play? I would love to hear you guys. I would love to go see your show if I
oh,
could. If I could go to Indonesia,
this
I
is,
would, but that's a long drive. It's a long
oh,
flight.
yeah. Um, uh, one of our dreams now is, of course, to play in Supernova.
Yeah.
So because for us, Supernova is like uh, one of the biggest international reggae ska festivals now
Mm-hmm.
that have a connection with the subcultures, like skinhead, punks, hardcore, whatever. So we really want to play in Supernova someday.
Mm.
Someday, because now it's gonna be hard for bands outside of American soils play in America because I hear about the ice,
Yeah, that's true.
Let's hope that
the
changes.
Yeah,
invasions.
that's true.
Yeah,
Sooner the
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
and we hope our government is changed too,
Yeah.
because yeah,
You guys
everything
you guys give me hope though, because what you guys lived through is 10 times worse than anything we've had to deal with here so far. So if you guys can make it through that,
yeah.
we'll be okay. We'll get through this bullshit that we're
Yeah,
dealing with
actually,
too.
everything in this world now is go to far right directions.
Yep.
That also happens in our governments, and
Yeah,
so
we live on like
when
a
we wrote
Nazi
lyrics,
planet. We live on like a Nazi planet right
yeah,
now. It's like awful.
yeah,
It's the worst.
the real the Hitler's dream is today, right
I know.
now.
Hmm.
It's just when we wrote the lyrics, we also take a picture about social political issues is always been a part of the Fishska music from the day one,
Hmm.
because we are living in third world country, we are living in under military regime for 32 years. And after that, now we're living under the oligarchy regime,
Yep.
So we are deal with that on our daily basis.
Yeah.
And so when I made Iron Dome, I said this is actually happened to us too, but not in an extreme way, just like a Gazan have in their life.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I wrote the lyrics when I don't know, about 2 years ago, when oh no, 1.5 years ago, when the war, when it's not war, I guess it's a genocide, completely
Genocide, yeah.
genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when the genocide of the people in Gaza is at its highest, extreme peak.
Yeah.
So I'm also have several friends who are working as a violent volunteer
Hmm.
in the Gaza, and one or two of them is missing
Wow.
until today. Yeah, missing
Wow.
in action.
Well, that's the other reason why I wanted to get
Yeah,
this out. I've been trying hard to get this quickly done so
Yeah.
it can get out.
yeah.
So you won't be there, guys, but I will have it as Supernova.
Yeah.
So I'll be thinking of you.
Thank you,
Okay, thank
thank
you.
you very much,
Thank
John.
you,
That's
John.
awesome.
Thank you very much, John.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll give one to every DJ too
Yeah.
at Supernova.
Mm. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
I mean, yeah,
So
the message is clear from the art and the title. It's like,
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I love it. I really do. Like, I love what you guys have done with this, and it's, I don't know. I think I'm sure you guys have noticed too. It's like there's no, like, musicians we have, especially really big musicians, who are like really famous. They've all kind of abdicated their duty of speaking out against shit like this. They don't say, people don't say anything anymore. But like, and that's like that's like,
yeah,
that's like one of our main jobs is to, bring attention, to raise the consciousness of people, of people around the world with music, So
Yes.
I really commend you guys for this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
And
So there's a connection between the song in side A is Iron Dome,
Orlando.
and then in side B is having reggae and having stay. So
For us, it's not only having a reggae, having a good time, dancing, or remembering the so-called spirit of '69.
yeah,
No. It's not about it. You gotta have a message in your music because
I love it.
reggae is come from the ghetto.
Yep.
Reggae is ghetto music. The music of marginalized people. So from the day one until now is have to be like that.
Yep.
You gotta have
It's both.
message.
It's
So it's not only about dancing or anything.
right.
It's not about that.
Yeah, it's both. And that's like, you guys are getting back to like the core of what reggae started as, is it was like,
Yes.
it's protest music and it's dance music, it's like
Yes.
it's the best way to get the message into people's heads is through dance music. It really is like the best way to do it,
There's
Just
no reggae
like
without ska. There's no reggae without ska, and no ska without Jamaican independence.
Yeah.
So by its very nature,
yes.
it has political value.
Yeah, it is inherently
Just
like a political
just like
art form.
and just like John says in his last interview with Skagazine, I guess I completely agree with you, John. John says, I cannot go to war for the revolutionary, but I can make bread for, if I'm a bread maker, I can make bread for a revolutionary.
Mhm.
If I'm a musician, then I can make music for a revolutionary.
Yeah,
Yep.
I completely agree with that.
amazing.
You heard it.
yes, John.
Of course.
So awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
So John, when can I guess by the time this is out, by the time this episode is out, people will be able to buy this escapepatchrecords.com. And I imagine can they get it on your guys' Bandcamp as well? The Fishska Bandcamp?
Yep.
Awesome.
Will.
Maybe today we gonna put on Bandcamp and then
on Spotify.
and then Spotify for next week.
Next 20 days of work.
Oh, 20 days. Okay.
It takes a little while.
Maybe 2 weeks. Takes a while.
It'll be up.
But we'll keep cycling through and do reel after reel. And,
Yeah, we'll be promoting it for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We do all the promotion.
And Tony has a box at Liquidator now too.
Right.
In Madrid.
So
and Mark has a box at Tresco Records in the Philippines, in Manila.
amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. So
there
yeah.
are places to get it.
Yeah. If you want it in the United States, go to Escape Patch Records. If you want it in Europe, go to Liquidator. And you guys,
if you are in Asia, you can go to Philippines. If you are in Indonesia, you can direct message to us.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
And Mohawk Mike will probably have a few in his hands because I'm going to see him tomorrow.
Probably. Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Mohawk Mike still touring with Relics, right?
Yeah, we're playing with them tomorrow with our city. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I'm doing live dub sets as well on the
Awesome.
same.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, you guys, before we run out of time again, I just want to say it was really awesome to get to meet you guys and to talk to you guys. And I honestly, I always try to listen to some stuff before we do these shows of the bands that we're interviewing, and like it's just like a joy getting to check out your guys' stuff. I'm new to the Fishska. I wasn't familiar with you guys' stuff before I started prepping for this episode. I love it. I love this especially. So just keep up the great work, you guys. And thank you for doing Conversational Liner Notes with us. I really appreciate it. And like I said, escapepatchrecords.com to get this in the United States, their Bandcamp in Indonesia, Liquidator in Europe. John, do you have anything else to close us out?
That's it. I'll keep crossing my fingers so I see you guys at Supernova.
Yeah, hell yeah. Me too. You know what? And it's out there now. You know, it's out there now. Maybe somebody at Supernova who's got the hookups will contact you guys. Who knows? We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much, Nate. Thank you very much, John. I really appreciate it. And it's an honor to be interviewed by all of you. Thank you very much.
We can do another project in the future.
Let's do it.
It's going to happen.
Yes, absolutely. All right, you guys. Well, have a great rest of your day, and thanks for doing this with us.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.